So this time, let us proceed with the last topic, so which is finding the general rule or the end term of the sequence. First, let us define the meaning of sequence. When we say sequence, it is a list or set of numbers that follows a specific order or pattern. O naka-encounter na ba kayo ng set of numbers na kung mapapansin nyo, parang may pattern na binigay? O that is a sequence. Okay, it can be classified as either finite or infinite. Okay, now what is finite? Finite sequence, example we have 2, 5, 8, 11, and 14. When we say finite, countable, nabibilang. Limited lang yung term sa binigay na sequence. Do you understand? Another we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on up to 32. So meaning, kahit may and so on siya, pero hanggang 32 lang yung binigay na sequence. That is finite sequence. And when we say infinite sequence, 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on, merong tatlong dot. Okay, yung tatlong dot na yan, that is ellipsis. Meaning, meron pang kasunod na number at infinite po iyon. Endless, walang katapusan. That is the difference between finite and infinite. Another, we have also 2, negative 2, 2, negative 2, and so on. Do you understand the difference between finite and infinite? Okay, so this time, let us proceed with the general rule or the end term. Okay, so general rule or end term, it is a pattern or formula. So ito daw yung gagamitin nating formula that enable us to find any term in the given sequence. So para identify natin ano yung next term sa given na sequence. Kasi may mga sequence na may mga missing term. Tama? So gagamitin natin yung general rule or end term na i-create natin para ma-identify yung missing term. We're going to use the symbol or notation. First, the end term. Okay, end term. Okay, so in mathematical term, we can write this as A sub n. Ang basa dito ay A sub n. S-U-B. Meaning, kapag nasa baba, sub po ang basa doon. A sub n, where n is the position. Okay, kung pang ilan yung term na binigay. That is small letter n. And then another notation is the common difference, denoted by small letter d. Okay, so we're going to use the A sub n and the common difference and also the A sub 1 to create a general rule. Okay, so let's proceed with, okay, so the formula. This is the explicit formula. Dito tayo anak magbe-base. Okay, formula defines any term based on its position without referring to the previous one. So hindi kailangan natin i-identify ano yung mga previous term. Okay, so basta may first term tayo, we can identify or we can create a general rule by using this formula. Okay, we can read this as A sub m is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so kapag kanya lang given anak, papasok po ang arithmetic sequence. Kailan po pumapasok ang arithmetic sequence? Kapag ang sequence ay, ang pattern na binigay ay nag-add tayo. Kapag yung sequence, halimbawa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, o 1, paano naging 2? Nag-add ka ng isa, number 1. O yung 2, paano naging 3? Nag-add ka ng 1. So meaning, adding 1. That is arithmetic sequence. Okay, so kapag nag-add tayo, or nagsusubtract, that is arithmetic sequence. Okay, now let us try an example. Okay, so ito daw yung binigay natin na general rule. This time, binigay yung general rule. And then, yung sequence, we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let us observe the given sequence. Now, based on the given sequence, what is the first term? 3. Second term? Third? Fourth? Okay, so this time, gagamitin natin itong general rule para mapalabas yung first, second, third term natin. Okay, our general rule, we have A sub n is equal to n plus 1. Okay, yung n mo dyan, anak, ito yung position. O for example, hinahanap natin yung first term. Okay, yung n mo, magiging 1. Okay, so this will become A sub 1, then yung n ulit, 1 yan. 1, then plus 2, or 1 plus 2, 3. Ayun yung first term natin. Do you understand? Next, second term naman tayo. Same pa rin yung general rule natin. Second term, kailangan mapalabas sino? 4. So, second term meaning yung n mo magiging 2. Kasi second term na po eh. Okay, this will become A sub 2 is equal to 2 plus 2. Anong sagot? Yun yung second term. Dahil hinahanap natin si third term, si n magiging 3. Third nga po eh, di ba? So, we have A sub 3 plus is equal to 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2. Oh, that is the third term. So, now, this time, let us proceed with creating na. How to create a general rule given a sequence. Okay, so our given is, everyone can read the given sequence. 2, 5, 8, 11. Okay, so step 1, what we're going to do is, let us identify anak the A sub 1. Okay, ang A sub 1 natin, yun yung first term. Ano yung first term natin sa sequence? 2. Okay, we have A sub 1, 2. Then after that, proceed tayo sa small letter D. Ano po iyon? Si common difference. Now, how to find the common difference? So, to find the common difference, just subtract A sub 2 and A sub 1. Ano yung A sub 2 mo? Ano yung second term? 5. Ano yung first term? 2. O 5 minus 2? 3. Okay, that is the common difference. So, meron ka ng A sub 1, meron ka na rin common difference which is 3. Our next step is write the formula, yung binasa natin kanina. Ano po yun? We have A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Then, substitute natin. What is A sub 1? 2. Papalitan natin ito ng 2. So, this will become A sub n is equal to 2. Kasi ito po si A sub 1. Plus n minus 1 times, ano si common difference? 3. Okay, hindi pa po tapos yan. Kasi, we need to distribute the common difference by the given binomial. Kasi, isi-simplify natin yung pattern natin o yung formula eh. So, we have A sub n is equal to 2 plus 3 times n. 3n. Then, 3 times negative 1. Negative 3. Then, after that, I combine similar terms. Do they have similar terms? Yes. What term? 3 and 2. Kasi pareha silang constant. Okay, let's combine. So, itong si 3n, dahil wala siyang ka-similar term, just bring down lang po. Then, simplify the similar terms. What is the sign of 2? Positive. Sign of 3? Negative. Same and like? Other subtract. 3 minus 2? 1. Then copy the sign of the bigger number. Negative. Therefore, this is the general rule. Or the n term of the given sequence. O, check natin kung tama yung n term natin. Okay, how to check? Okay, let us assume na nawawala si third term. Ano ba yung third term natin? 8. O, halimbawa, missing si 8. O, ang gagawin natin, si n mo, ano yung magiging n mo? Ano yung missing? Pang-ilang term? Pang-ilan si 8? 3. So, si n mo magiging 3. So, lahat ng n, papalitan natin ng 3. This will become A sub 3 is equal to 3 times, what is n? 3 minus 1. 3 times 3? 9 minus 1? 8. O, nakuha na natin yung third term. 8. Do you understand? So, meaning, ito ang hinahanap natin, si general rule.